To show you something, in November I got back. See this? This is all job. This phone's been stolen. These are all job interviews. You are being deceived. I can't get my emails. They're not coming through. So I'll ask for civil aid. And my tablet that got stolen had all this humanitarian rights work on it and all the emails. It's everything I've got has just been stolen. Laura Shields. That's Aviva. See, this is where I got into deep sea fishing school ages ago, and then they just called and said, you've got mental health issues, we've seen your file. And that was to deny me the right to work. I really tried to work, see? This phone's totally been stolen. Oh, yeah, their Voice for Freedom. They just keep sabotaging me because they only wanted this Risker to be a public speaker or something, and Lauren, it was really weird. See, ARP is about working to try and get you refugee status, because I was still persecuted, and I had videos around Christchurch of the girls saying I'm persecuted, no one wants to tell me what's going on because it'll hurt me, and Narita denied seeing anything. Cornucopia is working on a boat. I'm asking to protest to let me work on cruise ships and to let me be free of this regime and to end this regime of apartheid and racism. So this diary has been totally stolen. This shows jobs I went for. This was 2022. There's definitely lots of emails that have been just disappeared through hacking. This is an email. More emails. Private investigator, because I needed to know why I was being hated. More emails. Oh, my police report, because they've said that I've done about 20 police reports. I'm really glad I took photos of this diary. See this? More emails. Why can I not get into it? I've got the passwords. I never put my phone number into it. I'm trying to get advocacy. So I'm buying a Prezi card because they're getting into all of my bank accounts. It was abuse against my privacy. It's valid. This is how long I've been trying. Oh, see, I found a 4-leaf clover 2022. Now they're saying I'm not lucky. That's a Crime Stopper. Morale. See this? I can't get into these emails anymore. How many emails have I showed you already? This is a job in Australia Outback. This is Australian, I think. Choices, I don't know what that is. Women's Centre, because I like sitting and talking with women's groups to help me. It's another email that's been shut down. See, I'm telling you, there's a theft report. It would have been a police report. That's more jobs I've gone through. This is 2022. That's my caseworker when I first arrived in New Zealand, and I was trying to get into Workbridge and do my CV. It was very positive. This is what's going on. I've been hacked as Mr. Pooh. See? So no matter what I do, they were hacking me and sending this poo thing. And so you guys think this isn't serious, but it is. Okay.
I saw you pissing in the bucket at the lodge. No.
Okay, so another woman in the lodge. So what's going on in the lodge? She's so happy, and I just lost my whole life.
Well, I think you've lost everything. I think you've lost your privacy completely, your files, all your information, your belongings.
Yeah, well, that's what the other guy said. He said it was like hacking and a code on the dark net, but my sister said I shouldn't worry, but you haven't seen anything else
bad, have you? I haven't seen anything actually going on, but you have lost all that stuff. Yeah.
I was trying to see if she'd send the pissing video, but she'd said all the girls were talking about my files going missing. Garden that I'd planted, and I was made out that I was lazy. This is Red Cross. I'm doing a fraud and a refugee thing. Photos I used to take. What's this about? Oh, that's Bronwyn. I'm like, can you help me get into immigration? She's calling me a shitbag. Look. I went here, was not helped. I was told that they don't do defamation and all this other stuff. They don't do structural violence. Look, these are people I paid. Tony and Ruben, apparently millionaires. Joy, my old boss. I went to a small business course. I bought a van. Where is the thing? See, this is all the hacking on my phone saying go rape your mother. And it was just basically talking about me being Camilla, and they were bombing this to masses of networks. So this was a business for them to make me look like I'm trash and this girl's Grace or something. There's heaps of it. See, this is all hacking. And you guys were like, what makes you so special? Why would anyone hack you? Yeah, why are they hacking me then? Look at it all. For the whole network, that's why. You read some of it. Some of it's really weird, like they're sacrificing an angel, and they slaughtered me. And it's all of my customs that they're getting rid of. See, financial services for life. They're not letting me have any social rights. They've taken away my HIPAA laws. The government's working me as a fat pig while I've got health problems and not getting the help I need. And that's what I took a photo of. Fashion stole my smile. And this is Kylie's room. She used to give me shit, and I'm like, but my room's clean. This was her room. And they're giving her a better life. That's why it's like really abusive. They would rather help everybody apart from me. And all of I made her an icon. This is me doing knitting. This is me doing this flowers where they had copied everything I did. Making candles. This is me learning about land disposition and fascism. I started sketching me as a cockroach, as that's what they were doing to me, and then how they're killing my heart for the land. And a genocide sketch, cutting off all my ties to all these loved ones, teachers, family, unloved aunties, sisters, soul ties, uncles, severed ties, dad, cousins, lying friends. They've got a massive book called Fleabag and Outcasting Me. Well, this is what you need for your identity. Individuality, family, school, community, culture. I've had my whole life ruined. I don't know where any of these books... I actually really like that book. It was about bullying. That's some of the artwork I was doing when I was in Australia. This shows I'm hacked by Harley Davidson to the support units because it says it's going to Harley. And see the weird code, it's not going anywhere. It just says that it's Harley, which is the Harley Davidson company, the Hells Angels. I started campaigning, lost all respect and empathy from police violence and community harassment, hate, bullying, racist films, framing me for shoplifting, structural violence, hate crimes, bullying. I wasn't taken seriously. Oh, that's the hospital. these two were going on. I got sacrificed. I couldn't get their picture properly. She was a redhead and a dark-haired guy. See, they've made a shrine to Reuben and Riska on my page, calling her Fancy. It was called a Fancy page. I can't find this page now that I less saint honest. So these black guys liked that I was being a saint. Not a saint, but I was very Christian. They ruined me being a Christian and now acting like they're honor of saints or something. And see the cats. The flea market. This, they're bullying me a cheap ring. I took a photo of that because they cut my heart out. But yeah, this is all more to get into work. It's really bad. Like, this is about a year and a half ago. I haven't had access to what I need. I'm reading. That's some of the baking I was doing. I need life-changing healthcare and I'm not getting it. That's my room. It's not that dirty. The floor's a little bit dirty, but the room's okay. Yeah, they just killed me. Well, that's me doing cards in Australia, and they're making out that I'm a wannabe or something, I think. And I just took this because I believe that's what they did to me. They told me, see, John's bus. I thought it was really weird. I want my... And the cabin at the end of the world. These, I was like, intuitively, I knew it had something to do with what was going on in my life, but they're just weird and making little disasters. Like the little woman was so perfect. And just making me like I'm a nappy shit stain. This paperwork, I'm sad I've lost this. It's about modern slavery. It had a lot of stuff about the media, and I had all these breaches. I did a lot of study, and it's all just been stolen off me as they just took everything off me, these boys, and into a lawyer thing. And this is about me, a lady believing I've got structural oppression and I'm not getting access to my esteem needs or equal job opportunities.